What's up, guys? Today we have got a brand new piece of gear to check out, and I have not taken it out of the box yet. We're going to experience this all together. Now, this video would not be possible without your help. You guys have been awesome using the affiliate links in the video descriptions for my videos ever since I've partnered with Zounds. And the first commission checks came in, and I was able to use some of that affiliate money to purchase something that Zounds does not have on their website, at least not yet. And it is the new Nano Cortex by Neural DSP. And I know this is a bit of a controversial product. I have watched some of the review videos. Normally I don't watch any review videos before I get a piece of gear that I'm going to review. But I wanted to take a look at this before I purchased it, because I had to pay full price from Sweetwater for this. Because I had to buy it from Sweetwater, there is no affiliation, sponsorship, or anything going on with this video. I'm not a Neural DSP partner. I'm not a Sweetwater affiliate, not yet. But yeah, I came out of pocket with this, and you guys have absolutely been amazing with some of these affiliate purchases, and I was able to get this thanks to you guys. And as a bit of a thank you to all of you, I'm going to be paying it forward with this device, and I'm going to be capturing not just the amps in my room. I'm going to be capturing every amp that comes through my studio for review. I kind of wish I had this a little bit sooner, but it is what it is. I did not really feel like the Quad Cortex was worth nearly $2,000. If you've seen my videos on the Tone Master Pro, the review video for that, you're aware that I spent about a month with our singer's Quad Cortex, setting that thing up for our performances for him to use. And after this most recent update came out, I got it again for a week and spent another week with it, kind of checking out all the changes and things like that. So I'm very familiar with how the Neural DSP stuff works, and I am 100% aware of what this unit can, what it can't do, and what it is and what it isn't. And I still feel like there is a place for this, at least in the short term. We'll see how it goes on my pedal board, but long term in my studio as something just to capture the sounds of these amplifiers that come through, and to share those captures with you guys if you do happen to own one of these Nano Cortexes or the full-size Quad Cortex. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. We're going to check it out, and we're going to plug in and see what some of the factory sounds are like on this. And yeah, this is just going to be kind of the unboxing and first impressions video. So let's go ahead, get this unit open. This is a live action right here. Check my shot, my angle. Getting an angle there. All right. USB cable in here, I assume. Yep. Pick that I'll never use. Some little rubber feet that I'm not going to use. And yeah, some that. And main attraction here. Feels nice. It feels nice and sturdy. It feels like they use the exact same kind of material and finish as the full-size Quad Cortex. So if you're not familiar with this thing, it is essentially a capturing device that uses the same capture that the full-size Quad Cortex uses. It does 4 different, I think it treats them like scenes. It has 4 different presets that you can toggle, A and B over here, and then A and B on the second switch. And it has reverb, delay, and chorus built in. And right now, you can't switch off and on the chorus, reverb, or delay independently. You have to set separate scenes with those effects on or off. You can, however, use a volume pedal or an expression pedal to roll in or out one of those effects. So let's go ahead and get this thing turned on. We're going to get it connected to my phone with the Neural app. And yeah, we're just going to plug in and see what kind of sounds we can get. All right, got the phone app here. We're going to, let's see, device, add nano cortex, hold the exit and capture buttons. Done. Done. Well, let's go ahead and get this firmware updated. All right, I don't know if the app or the device is hung up or what. I'm gonna kill the app, jump back into it. Tell you what, I'm gonna restart this thing too. Okay, must have just been hung up or something. Let's see what it does. Let me adjust the interface volume real quick. All right, crunch one simple. That's a great crunch sound. I could gig with this right now, just like that. That is a perfect, amount of gain, perfect structure for most of our stuff. Throw a drive pedal in front of this and maybe the TC Spark after it for solos, and I'm pretty much good with this. Let's go to the next one. Clean My Dreams. Spacey sounding. Don't really have a use for that on stage, but I think it sounds really cool. Edge 80s. app is super responsive. This is like, look at that. It's like instantaneous. High gain one simple. What we got here? It's kind of nasally. Let's see if we can get it cutting a little bit more. That one sounds like it has the wrong impulse response, or it just needs something different, in my opinion. Let's see what all presets we got. Edge 1, Edge 2, octaver delay. What is that? Edge 2 baritone. That has the transposer. Let's go to these other crunches. I really liked crunch 1. Let's go to crunch 2. That one's a little bit more scooped, a little bit more low end. A little too scratchy. These are really good. Crunch 2 FX. Okay, so that's adding a lot of reverb and delay. I think those are all 100% usable. High gain FX. lead one effects. I think I might need to adjust the action on this one. Octaver. Remember that old Satriani song that he uses up? I think it's a Pog. Something like that. It's a really cool song. We got some bass, and then we've got a bunch of empty ones. Alright, I'm going back to Crunch One Simple. I like that one the best. And let's see what the foot switching does. Oh, it spills over. Didn't know that. That's cool. Save that. Hold it down. Okay, yeah. Let's go down here to the... let's see, what is this? Bogner Fish. Ooh, the 100-watt Jubilee sounds mighty good. It's a really good, good sound from the CAE. I think that's a CAE. Info. Yeah. Cool. D-Cell. God, that sounds really good. Ingle. These all sound fantastic. I kind of like the Diesel the best. Let's see. VH4 channel 3. Wouldn't have it any other way. let's go back to the Bogner. Man, that's a big, nice, just meaty, chunky sound. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this and let's go play with some effects. Actually, the impulse responses. So right now it's using the Marshall cabinet. So it must be, I'm assuming that's, maybe it was a head capture, or maybe that was just the cabinet type that they used for the capture. I don't really know. All I know is I think this Marshall cabinet sounds the best. Let's add the delay. Go in here. Ping pong. Feedback, let's take that down a little bit. Mix. Let's see. Yeah, sounding good, guys. Kill that. Let's go to the delay, or the modulation. Tell you what, let's go back to this one. God, that's just my sound. It sounds so good. Perfect for what we do. maybe a little bit too much decay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Now, I'm gonna throw a drive pedal in front of this so we can see what it sounds like boosted. All right, let's see what it does. This is the noise gate's nice. It's like just barely just right. All right. I like the Tube Screamer boost the best there, so we'll leave that, and let's see which one we got going on here. Leave you there. Like, that's the sound that we use on stage, that kind of music. All right, I'm going to set up an A/B, kind of like a channel changing, where it's maybe not 100% clean, but the kind of clean that I like. And we'll see how the toggling between the two goes. So I'm going to turn this off. And I really like that sound, so I'm going to save that. And for B, okay, so I like that. But I need to save it to 1B. Okay, that didn't work. We'll figure this out together, guys. Save as. Clean my dreams. Yeah. So I'm never going to use that patch. Save. Trying to get these volumes, these levels synced up. Oh, I wonder if the level is a global control that no matter what your preset is set to, that's always the same. Capture volume. There's the output for the patch. There we go. That's my channel changing right there. That is all that I need this thing to do. So kind of with that being said, I think that we've poked at it just enough for me to confirm that this does what I need it to do. This does what I expected it to do, and it works with the drive pedal the way that I thought it would, and it will 100% work with something like my Delverb and Spark after it to independently toggle on and off a delay, or I can use the I could use the flashback delay that I have, or I guess even the HX Stomp, but the HX Stomp might be the perfect companion for this until we get some sort of extra switching capabilities on the unit from Neural. And what I'm wanting is, I want to be able to hook up something like this little Laney 2-button foot switch with a TRS cable into the MIDI jack on this. And I want to be able to toggle independently on and off the chorus and the delay. And that would solve a big problem with this unit for me. I like being able to independently toggle the delay on and off and the chorus on and off for certain songs, certain parts of songs, and I don't want to have to rely on using capture or scenes to do that. I just want to stay on one patch and toggle on and off my effects like a stomp box. And until we get that, I'm going to have to rely on outboard pedals after the Nano Cortex to do that. And I'm really not that wound up with not being able to have a drive block in front of the amp block on the Nano, mainly because they don't really sound right to me. I know a lot of guys love them, but after trying them out in the Quad Cortex, I really didn't like any of them. And I tried for a long time to really tweak around on the drive blocks to try and get a sound that I liked. And none of them sounded right. None of them sounded the way that I wanted them to sound, especially when kind of A-Bing them with an analog pedal in front. So for that reason, I'm not upset at all that I don't get the drive block. I know a lot of guys are, but for me personally, I want a drive pedal in front of the unit. And I think that the Nano Cortex, it reacts very well to the Golden Boy here so far. I mean, I'm going to try it with the Klon and maybe the OCD as well. So we'll see how it sounds with that. The KSR Hera is another pedal that I've got that sounds really good. So yeah, I'm gonna play around a little bit more with this, and I'm also going to see about capturing the Splon and the Jubilee and see how those turn out. I've not done any capture with the Quad Cortex. I had a ground loop problem with my old interface, which is what I was using the first time that I had the Quad Cortex in the studio. So it was really noisy and it did not work out. So I'm going to try that again here with the Nano, and we're going to see what kind of captures we can get. So yeah, great first impressions. I think that there's a lot of growing that this unit can do, but specifically treating this like an amp in a box where you can toggle between 4 different sounds, and you can have some pretty good sounding reverb, delay, and chorus, a noise gate, and a transposer all built into it. It's doing a lot. It's doing a lot more than I would expect it to do at the price compared to numerous other amp in a box. And I'm talking specifically about like the Universal Audio pedals, like the Lion, the Anti that I've tried. The Origin Effects pedals, they're very expensive. I know that they're very good pedals, but again, they're expensive amps in boxes, and they don't have impulse responses, and they don't have the effects or anything like that. So I get why people are frustrated with the Nano, but for people who weren't looking for a smaller Quad Cortex, I think that this is still a compelling unit. And although the $550 price tag is a bit hard to swallow to not get all the cool stuff that you might find in the Stomp HX. It sounds a lot better than the Stomp HX. I'll be honest. I think that the amps, the captures in this, they all sound way better. And I've played with the amp models in the Helix stuff for years, and just right out of the gates, this sounds a lot better to my ears. I know there are diehard Helix players out there, and I'm not trying to take anything away from the things that they enjoy, the sounds that they enjoy from their units, but to me, this sounds significantly better. And if you're after that core sound that you can switch between 4 different presets, like this is not a bad pedal. I think that it does have some growing to do. It's a brand new unit, and as someone who experienced quite a long time of growing pains with the Kemper back when it was first released, and of course the Quad Cortex owners when they were the early adopters of that unit, there's a lot of fleshing out that still needs to be done with this unit, and I think they have a great foundation with the Nano. I think that right out of the gates, it has great sounds, and it has some good options to start with, and that I think most players can find some kind of good sounds in. But if you're after something specific that only the Quad Cortex or maybe one of the other modelers have, I can understand how this would be disappointing. So I'm going to mess around with this a little bit more. I'm going to try to get a capture, and we're going to see where this thing takes us. And kind of in conclusion, again, this is happening because of you guys. The affiliate links, again, they're no joke. They're small amounts of money when you guys use those affiliate links to buy things. But they add up. They truly do add up, and they have helped me purchase this. And like I said, I'm going to use this to pay it forward back to you guys. So if you have a Nano Cortex or you have a Quad Cortex, I'm going to start getting some of these captures, and I'm going to probably get captures using my Splon cabinet and also just using a load box to capture the head so that you can pair the capture with whatever IR you want to use. And I'll probably be posting like the kind of the pick of the litter, the ones that I think sound the best. And if I do a bunch of different captures, I might kind of do like little capture packages, and I might charge a little bit of money for those, but it wouldn't be much. It just depends on if they take a long time. If they take a lot of my time to do, then I might think about selling some capture packs. But for sure, the ones that I think sound the best, those are going to be free because, again, you guys helped make this happen, and it's just going to be kind of a thank you to my viewers, all you guys. So anyways, I'll have affiliate links to the stuff that I did use that are on Zounds. I think the Golden Boy is probably the only thing that they have. But Quad Cortex, it's on Sweetwater's website, and I'll have a link to that if you guys want to check this out. So yeah, good first impressions. I'm impressed. I think it sounded better than I thought it would. Definitely, I think these sound better than the amp models that I messed around with in the Quad Cortex. So, and kind of, again, like the whole argument, oh, they don't have amp models in this. Well, I really wasn't that impressed. They didn't sound bad. They sound pretty good. But I think that the captures on this thing sound way better than anything I was getting from the amp models. So yeah, we're gonna have some more Nano Cortex videos, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can follow along and keep up with this. And if you've got a Quad Cortex, or if you've got a Nano Cortex, let me know what you think and how you use yours and how you think that the Nano Cortex can kind of fit into a gigging musician's pedal board, and what ways do you think that you might be able to use something like this? I'll definitely get my pedal board set up as this is the foundation, and we'll kind of see where we end up with that. And I've got a gig in 2 weeks, So I've got a while to really play around with this and kind of figure out what I think about it and how I can use it, run through a bunch of songs with it, run through the set list with it and things like that. So, all right, I'm done rambling. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Bye.